Hello there, this is James of Bursat and welcome to today's gold update on the 24th of November 2016. So, where to start? Let's face it, gold has been under a huge amount of pressure ever since Donald Trump surprisingly won the US election. However, things have escalated over the last two sessions, especially yesterday, after a very good US durable goods came in and gold actually managed to break the psychological level of $1,200 an ounce. So let's have a quick look at where gold currently stands.
So let's have a look at gold as it currently stands, starting off with a 4-hour chart. Now, as you can see, this chart is pretty noisy, and in the short term there is a lot of noise out there, especially as we're using pivot points to have a look at some of the levels. Now, currently, it's understandable after the massive drop yesterday, gold is currently trading in a pretty tight range. But according to the 4-hour pivot points, the first key resistance remains at $1,204.20, with the first key support where it's currently trading as we speak at the moment at $1,186.73 an ounce, followed by the next key support at $1,177.61. Moving on to a daily chart, here we go, slightly less noisy as we've got rid of the pivot points and just using the Bollinger Bands here. Now you can see the Bollinger indicates the first potential support at $1,172.91, not very much different from the pivot point on a 4-hour chart. As well as that, it also shows that gold is well below the simple moving average. She's actually acting as a resistance at $1,271.41. It's currently way below that, which does indeed indicate a downtrend. And finally, looking at a slightly bigger picture, this is look at gold on a monthly chart. Again, slightly less noisy as we're not using the pivots, just using the Bollinger. As you can see now, according to the Bollinger on the monthly, we are just below the first key support of $1,200.98. That was the key psychological level yesterday. So really, depending on your point of view and obviously how you see things in your perspective, you could argue maybe we haven't quite broken this level yet. However, worryingly, those for the gold bulls, of course, if we do see a clear break below the 1200 mark, or actually indeed continue downwards past the current levels of where we are at $1,177, which is the support according to the pivot on a 4-hour, and $1,172 according to the Bollinger on our daily, the next key actual support according to Bolli on a monthly is $1,026.26. Those are the sort of levels we haven't seen it since last year.
So clearly there is a lot of doom and gloom for the yellow metal at the moment. Especially that on the horizon, happening on the 14th of December, we have the Fed's base rate decision, where many analysts are now actually expecting them to indeed increase interest rates. However, there is a little bit of chatter and a little bit of rumor or speculation going through the market at the moment that when Donald Trump does indeed take power or moves into the White House on the 20th of January, a lot of his policies he says he wants to put in place can indeed create higher inflation. And of course, we all know the ideal hedge against inflation is, you've got it, gold. So, though at the moment we're seeing gold under an awful lot of pressure and US data continues to come in quite positive, maybe later in the beginning of next year we could see gold start to shine again. But anyway, that's obviously in the midterm. But as I always say, this video is for informative purposes only. I do suggest you do your own research and due diligence before entering any trade. Please join me next time when we do some specials on what's happening in December and a more of a special on gold. But till then, thanks for watching and you trade safe.